All right, just as promised, we are back with this fucking amazing panel. Honestly, I don't know if y'all know anything about what's going on in Orlando right now. These are a lot of really heavy hitters. So we're gonna ask them some of the questions that you guys got. I want y'all, before we get started, to go ahead and give it up for Young Scholar YS Baby.
You're riding partner.
We got your boy Fat Fool, Malaysia Ray, Brittany Elyse, and of course your boy DJ Consistency. Indeed. So I know that y'all got some really dope questions, but I just kind of want to open it up. I want to open it up with something I thought was really dope. We came up with some cool questions. Who's the king of R&B?
Shit. Shut the hell up.
I'm gonna be.
No. Is this? I feel like this is a generational thing. You can't.
I mean.
I feel like you gotta break it up.
Right. Like right now?
Like right now?
I will say this: the most consistent R&B artist in the game right now came out of Orlando. And he went to West Orange High School.
Who was that?
Sammy. He is the most consistent R&B artist in the industry right now.
Sammy grown now. He got a beard and muscles and shit. I ain't like
consistent.
Getting away.
Consistent right now.
He real life.
Right now.
Okay.
As a artist right now.
I like that. Okay.
Is anybody else on their head right now? What did this nigga just say?
I said Sammy.
He said Sammy.
Sammy's the most consistent R&B artist right now.
So you gonna act like what about no Chris Brown?
Huh?
No Chris Brown? All right, now I'm gonna let y'all answer. YS Baby, what you think?
I want to hear Brittany's.
Well, Brittany.
You always want to hear my answer.
Cause you smart.
Okay, so the thing is, I feel like I can't really give anybody right now the king. When we say king
right.
of R&B, I can't give
the
anybody
crown.
the crown. I can't give it to him because...
What if somebody has to have it, though? What if somebody got to have it?
I mean, Chris Brown is great.
That's what I'm saying.
But in the past, we've had people like... I can't even give Trey Songz. Like, we had people like Michael Jackson and shit. Like,
man, that's pop. That's straight pop.
But to be clear...
Michael.
Before Michael was pop, Michael is everything. Yeah. Let's be real. Black Michael or white Michael.
So we not gonna drag this on too much. I just wanted to see where y'all heads was at, see how y'all was reacting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But y'all actually very dope for rolling with the punches. We're going to go out to the crowd in just a few minutes, but I want to ask you guys something that I think is going to be really important to people. Same thing that we're really asking everybody. What is it that's important for an artist to have, an underground artist to have, to be able to break through in the city and get you guys' attention and get the next level's attention?
Consistency.
A fucking plan. The biggest problem is that everybody wants to be successful, but don't nobody really know what the fuck they gotta do to get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to know your target audience and you have to know what's necessary for you to impact them. You have to know the people that you're trying to employ. Me as a DJ, when I link up with you and you give me a couple of dollars for me to spin your record, I'm your employee at that point. You are paying me for a service. I work for you at that point. So you have to understand your employees. If you know that I'm a DJ and I DJ, let's say I DJ nothing but trap West Orlando events, and you try to give me some neo soul type shit, that's on you. You gonna take that L.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, you know what I mean? You have to plan. You have to know where you're investing your money, invest your money in the correct places, and understand what you're trying to do. You gotta have a vision, and you have to have a plan that coincides with that vision. Otherwise, you're just wasting your fucking time.
Yeah.
For me, it's always about the consistency of an artist. I feel like a lot...
I know him.
I feel like a lot of times somebody will come up to you and they'll approach you as if they're like ready and they want to do it and they're all in.
Right.
And then you're in with them and they fall off. I can't want it more for you than you want it for yourself.
Right.
Because at that point that I want it more for you, that's when I have to exit because I I don't have time for it. So you gotta really, really believe in yourself enough to always push through all transgressions.
Absolutely.
Like through all of them. So that, for me, it's consistency.
Anybody else? Who got some words? Young Scholar?
Yeah. One more time, the question was, I've been drinking Long Island.
The question is, what is important for an artist to do or have?
Right, I've been paying attention.
Yes, sir.
Right, that part. What is important for art? You know what? I think it's really important for independent artists to have. Y'all need to lose these egos, man. Y'all.
Hello.
You're not as hot as you think you is.
Hello.
Oh, I'm hurting some feelings today.
Hello.
Can we
Do
talk
it.
about it?
Ain't you an independent artist yourself?
Right.
Listen, I'm not as hot as I want to be at all. But no, I think at the end of the day, like artists sometimes have this like ego about themselves, like, yo, you should automatically support me. I'm this. And it's like, no, it's like, yo, bro, you don't owe me nothing. I don't owe you nothing. How about we get back to you support me, I support you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And give me a reason to support you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, man, like if you want somebody to, you know, listen to your music, sell your music to them.
Right.
And let them know why they should listen to your music. Sell them you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the end of the day,
Pitch.
I
Have
think
a
a lot
pitch.
of these artists just, like, I'm from Orlando. Y'all should automatically play my shit. Nigga, I got family members I don't fuck with. They ain't right.
Still
It is
trying to
what
send
it
you the
is.
emails.
You know, but at the end of the day, nobody owes you anything. Okay?
Exactly.
Now, if you want to go out and support somebody and show and prove in your case, then you know what? At the end of the
Exactly.
day, it makes sense for us to support this guy. You see what
Exactly.
I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, remove your ego. Understand that nobody owes you anything just because you from Orlando.
Exactly.
That hurts the feelings.
The feelings
I
is
love
hurt. Anybody-
Orlando. I
Anybody
do.
feelings hurt out there?
I love Orlando at the end of the day, man, but you know, take the time to get to know people and support other people so that they support you back.
Absolutely, absolutely. What about Fool? You had something to say?
No, I was just gonna say you gotta stay humble, cause egotistical rappers, I rob y'all.
Niggas get robbed,
I don't
apparently.
listen to that shit. We don't do that.
So you
I just had
guys-
to throw that in there.
Yeah, so you guys had...
But as an artist though, you gotta get photo shoots. You have to show love to the videographers.
Okay.
You have to show love
It's another
to
piece.
your engineers.
Yeah.
And you can't just think that it take you to do it.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of guys who are egotistical who don't show love to their engineers, their videographers, their photographers, and then they work with them once. And you be like, why you don't got a videographer? Well, because I did them dirty, ain't
Yeah.
paying. So being broke don't get you nowhere doing this in Orlando. y'all.
Okay, okay.
Can I just piggyback off of that? And you have to invest in your craft. When I say invest, you might be working a 9 to 5
Right.
to pay for your career. Like you just have to. You have to invest. Like at the end of the day, great work is not free.
I figured this would have been a question, but like my dog L Nice.
Yeah, talk
my
about
G.
it. Talk about
Look, he told y'all straight up, you guys are a business.
Yeah.
As a business, it's no way for you to be able to generate revenue if you don't invest in your business.
Yeah.
If you are a car salesman, you have to buy vehicles, you have to buy license plates, you have to go to auctions and certain stuff of that sort. If you, whatever you do, if you're a photographer, you gotta buy lenses, you gotta buy cameras, you gotta buy
Right.
backdrops, you gotta rent facilities in order to shoot. You have to pay for travel. You are, as an artist, you're a business. You have to not be afraid to invest your money as a business, but understand what you're investing your money into. But you have to invest. At one point or another, you gotta spend a little bit of money.
Yeah. And you
A
know
lot
what?
of it.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Right.
I am not in the business of helping somebody who not helping theyself.
Okay.
Preach, preacher.
My daddy wouldn't help me get a car until I came up with $400 and
Yeah.
he matched my $400. I got a little Saturn. We were picking up.
Right,
Oh, he's
right,
fine.
you feel me?
You feel me? But at the end of the day, you help yourself. I see that you helping yourself. I see that it makes sense for me to help you. Because guess what? I know that you've been out working your record. People know your song. And when I play your song, they gonna move instead of I'm gonna look stupid for playing it.
Right.
You, Ask yourself that. If we
Yeah.
play your song in the peak of the night, is people gonna move or they gonna look at us stupid for playing it? Because
What is
our
this?
job is to keep the club
What
rocking.
the fuck is this?
You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying.
Good shit. So what they basically saying, it sounds like is to be consistent and make sure that your whatever deal that you're trying to broker is beneficial mutually, right? So either you gonna pay or you gonna make, you know what I'm saying, something is gonna happen. Make that money count. Okay.
Hey, before we get to the next question, I don't think y'all know who we have on the stage right now. It's your riding partner. You know, Brittany, Elyse, DJ Consistency. They are on the radio every day. So these
Every
are real,
damn
genuine
day.
people. And y'all
Every
being
day.
disrespectful by not paying attention. So wait, talk to your neighbor at the end of this. You can mingle at the end. Get these gems, please.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna talk a little shit though, because you know the biggest part about Orlando is that these motherfuckers feel like they know every fucking thing.
they do.
Nah, I'm gonna
They-
be a little bit
About to hurt
disrespectful
some
because
feelings.
we had some.
Consistency, you gonna rub some people wrong.
Nah, fuck all that. Because I hear a lot of back chatter and some other shit about how DJs don't support certain shit and how the city don't fuck with them and this, that, and the third. And yet we up here on the house just showing love, and y'all motherfuckers
Ain't
want to
get-
talk about Bird Box on the backside. I don't know what the fuck
Bir-
y'all
oh,
got going on, but y'all need
We
to
gonna
pay
be like
attention.
Bird Box when they come with the records.
I'll just be honest with you. If y'all, I mean, I'm just keeping it 1,000. We up here we're telling you knowledge based off of what we know by us working in the radio, by us working with big crowds, by these guys working with major artists that has major deals, that has had #1 records, and y'all are talking about nothing. I don't know what the fuck y'all focus is at, but y'all need to slide, because I know it's a couple of people here that really want to know what the fuck going on to make themselves successful. Just being honest with you. And if you don't like me, I will. I'm cool with that.
Consistent.
For the culture, approve this message. No, but definitely, you know, I know we getting on y'all a lot because we want to have a good respectful thing, but that's just because we want to continue to do these things. We want to encourage people to come out and give gems, because when you're home alone, it might be a big party now, but when you're home alone, you're thinking about that shit. Man, why I ain't get on the stage? Why I ain't get, you know what I'm saying, my record played? Why my shit not on the radio? Why I'm not popping? These are the reasons why. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna be able to get you a lot more information. Some shit that I wanted to ask y'all is, I know I seen a lot of y'all transition from doing one thing to doing the other. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it's still going on. Like, you still holding one thing and then you doing other things. Like, I seen you with blog and I seen you in a lot of different places, like randomly. You know what I'm saying? I seen you just go from, you know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to talk a little bit about what it means to go from one place to another, you know what I mean? And what it means to juggle all of that while, you know, still not really being where you want to be. You know what I mean?
I mean, you transferring from one situation to the next is always a blessing, but you have to believe in what you want to do. Me, I was, you know what I mean? I work for the city of Orlando. I've been working for the city of Orlando for damn 12, 13 years, but that is for me to be able to build myself, for me to be able to do what I want to do. Like my dog Matty. Matty was one of my young boys. You know what I mean? He came up through the situation that I was in, and I'm blessed to be able to work beside somebody like this because of the fact that if it wasn't for me and him connecting then, he probably wouldn't have had the confidence to do what he's doing now. You know what I'm saying? So me being able to transfer into my next situation with what I'm working with now is always a blessing, but I've always knew that what I was going to do musically was going to be my ticket. I always knew that. You just gotta know it. You gotta know it. You gotta believe in it. Just period.
I think I've just been transitioning, and I do. I'm a jack of all trades.
Yeah, she is.
Tell her what you do.
I mean, well, which one? Second play.
Hello.
I'm just playing. No, I mean,
She get them
I
followers up
started
if
out
you
when I
want.
got to Orlando. I came here with a dream to just be a blogger. But before that, I was already working for doing assistant marketing for a record label. And then I was also on the I was doing radio, but promo radio in Miami. And then when I got to Orlando, that kind of changed. I took a back seat. I worked for a regular job, 9 to 5, and I was like, this isn't for me. This is not what I want to do. It's not my passion. But at the same time that I was working at a regular job, I was still running a music blog where I was just bringing in artists. We were doing events, and I was just hustling. There was no sleep. And then from there, I started doing, I moved in and started doing radio, but on the radio side, I ended up getting myself a position at iHeartMedia as the digital strategist for the Beat and for Pride
So it's
and
all
for
the build
XL
up. All
and
that
for
build
Magic.
up.
But it didn't stop there. I mean, honestly, like, you just gotta believe in what you do and just follow the transition as the way your life goes, because God will put you in a path that sometimes you don't even know where you're going. And then from there, it was like I was doing all that digital media for all of them, and then I got the opportunity to have a show, Respect the Mic.
Yes, sir.
Respect the mic. Because honestly, the same people that's talking right now are gonna be the people in my DM later asking me how do they get their record
Hello.
played.
That
And then I'm
part.
gonna be like, well, I seen you talking.
That way.
Either way, from there, I got the opportunity to have a show on Pride Radio Orlando 5 days a week. And then from there, I got a show on 104.5 The Beat.
Hello.
And then from there, I became the digital media strategist for Chatterbuzz Media marketing firm. And then at the same time, I'm still running my own events. I'm still running my own freelance digital graphics,
That's a lot of
video.
shit.
Sheesh.
What you need, I
That's a
got
lot.
it. Hit me up.
I didn't know it was gonna be that much. I
But
thought
at the same time, like, you know what
that
I'm
was
saying?
2-3
Like,
things.
growth. It's all about growth, and it's all about knowing what you're great at and just being able to organize, plan, and put your day together. Like, for me to do all that,
That's
I got
big.
to plan each day,
Organize.
each second down. And I mean, I make it through, but that's not the end all be all for me.
Yeah, I suck at organization. For real. So, young scholar, I done seen you, you know what I mean, going from doing the radio, you know what I mean, doing the Juice Tour, to going all the way to BET Awards, you know what I'm saying? What do you think has been the biggest, you know, key factor as far as you making your transitions?
Let me tell you something. Representing Orlando at the BET Awards is an amazing feeling. That's it. Fuck y'all. If y'all want to clap, that's an amazing feeling.
Yes, sir.
It is, like, I used to work at the mall in Sanford, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, like, folding clothes, like, damn, it gotta be more out here. It
Gotta
really-
be.
Like, damn, I can't get mad at niggas for unfolding shirts and shit. I got to,
Right?
like, I chose this. I'm better than this. But no, I know it's people out there, but at the end of the day, I think the biggest thing, like, learning from transition, like you said, I did host a Juice Tour, which
Yeah.
is amazing, a high school tour that travels from city to city, which is amazing. Brittany was on that tour as well,
yes,
man.
yes.
It does all the high school tours. We bring celebrities, we give out scholarships, all the other kind of good stuff, man. From Atlanta, Georgia, we going to New Orleans this year, Alabama, which is crazy. We do a college tour as well, which I'm actually the host of that, which is really cool, man.
Yeah.
Of course, you hit me on your radios. What's poppin', baby? It's Young
Yeah.
Scholar, your rhyme partner. So, you know, from 6 to 10 doing that, I actually got a chance to open up on tour as well, doing
Yeah.
my comedy thing. With Benji
Word.
Brown. You know, I've been on the road with him as
You been
well.
doing
Shout out to
comedy?
Africa
You been
Black.
doing stand-up?
Listen, I've been doing my
Get the fuck
stand-up
outta
thing
here.
too.
Did y'all know that shit?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo, don't let me find out you playing at the improv. I'm gonna be down there.
And don't be surprised if you see Scholar popping up in a little bit of everything in 2019. It's definitely that. I actually asked people on Instagram recently. I was getting to that. I'm working on the album
They said
too.
you rap a little bit.
I'm actually working on the album too. Shout out my boy Creative Angel for real.
Yes,
Shout out to
sir.
Warehouse
Yes,
J.
sir. Positive
You know what I'm
vibes
saying?
only. Yes,
Like,
sir.
I asked recently online, like, what do people want to see most from me in 2019? And everybody was like, do it all, man. You can do it all. So I'm going to be a radio personality. I'm going to be an actor. I'm going to be a comedian. I'm going to be an artist. I'm going to be a father.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be a great host. I'm going to represent Orlando at the BET Awards. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, still keep putting on. So the biggest thing I've learned from transitioning and all of that is sacrifice.
Yes, sir. Okay, so that's a big key. That
Yeah.
sacrifice.
Let me tell you something. You gotta do a lot of free shit to get the paid shit.
I feel that. I feel that.
Before people want to pay you, they want to trust you.
Yeah,
All right.
indeed.
Before they want to pay you, any boss has to trust you before he willing to pay you and bring you into the table to pull up a chair.
Yes, sir.
You gotta get the trust, and the trust comes through free shit.
So-
Before I got my first radio shift, I worked for free for about 6 years.
Hello. Key, major key. Now look, I'm gonna stop you right there because we're running really, really low on time.
Yes. As
So we're
much as
gonna
we
go
would
ahead and
love
make that
to
transition.
continue this great conversation.
Absolutely.
We gotta
Y'all make
get
sure y'all
into the-
connect with them.
Hell yeah.
Y'all gotta
Make sure y'all connect with them.
Yeah, I
Drop
wanna tell
social
them my
media.
story,
Everybody,
shit.
social media.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
I gotta tell them my story, shit.
Absolutely.
No, wait.
Well, look, if y'all don't know, Food and beat 2 attempt murders.
Right?
And
Okay.
I started
not getting into
started hustling in Florida.
We not getting into this.
Nah,
So-
fuck all that. I'm telling
Nah.
the truth. Fuck all that. Listen, I beat 2 attempt
Tell
murders.
the truth.
And I always could rap, you know what I'm saying? And so I was wondering
your
how the
story.
hell am I going to be a good rapper and I keep going to jail? You feel me?
Right.
And so I felt like John Gotti being trials, untouchable and all of that. And long story short, I found Derek before the culture. And he said, man, you mad personable. You just got to stop robbing. You got to stop doing that. So I made it my brand because I wanted to rob every rapper eventually.
Anybody else
I made
gotta
it my
stop robbing?
brand to do that. And now I'm here, pushing over 1 million streams, being able to interview y'all and talk to y'all in a city that don't even know that I do this because I'm a low-key gangster.
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, it take leap of faith, it takes sacrifice, it takes for you to think like, damn, what am I doing wrong? Nah, I'm not egotistical. I'm not egotistical. I rob niggas egotistical. Nah, I don't press X-Quan, I don't press niggas. I hate for somebody to listen to my music around me because I don't like what I put out, honestly, but other niggas do. Other people do.
Well, we definitely appreciate
with
your
that being
story as
said-
well.
With that being said, you know, it's evolutions. Everybody up here made an evolution. They was something else, now we something else, and then what we gonna be? Even bigger.
Yes, sir.
Even bigger. So
Absolutely.
you don't gotta accept me. Just know I'm gonna make it.
Yes, sir.
We
Yes,
heard
sir.
that.
I feel
All
that.
right, and we
A lot of us
support
feel
you.
the
We love
same.
you. We support you.
Yes,
we
sir.
want to get into
Y'all
this
give it up.
competition. Yeah, well, okay, give it up for everybody on stage, please. First.
Y'all
Hey
give it
y'all,
up.
Right, this is a great discussion.
Y'all young, black, and gifted. Y'all beautiful.
Hell yeah.
We love y'all. If y'all love us back, show us some real love, y'all.
Hey.
Show Matty Ice, DJ Consistency some love, y'all.
Hell yeah.
So let's get to this competition, y'all, so
We
y'all
gonna
can
get
see
into
some
this
real
competition.
acts of
Let's get
Orlando.
it.